Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome to all of you who might decide to drop by on this late Wednesday afternoon. This is Mike at Mike's Magic Auto Detailing and Paint Enhancement here in what's been a relatively sunny day in Sharpsburg, Georgia. There you have it. Alrighty then. But I just thought I'd jump on here right quick. About ready to call it in for today. Oh boy, you can see my mess here. I'm always making a mess when I get started on these cars. There's a black polishing pad I started out using. Pretty much decided that wasn't going to make it. I still got my drill brush out for lug nuts and such. I hadn't put that away yet. Oh well. Oh lordy lordy. One of my new extension cords, the end of it locks so it won't come unplugged. That was just got so aggravating. I had to get a couple of them. Had to. Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess everybody's on their way home, getting ready to eat, whatever. Yep. The hood we did the other day, if y'all saw the photographs, had it all taped off, covered up and everything. It turned out rather nicely, I think. There's still a few defects in it, but you know, they're just too deep. There's not that much paint on this car to begin with, so you can't dig too deep. Oh boy, oh boy. Want to preserve as much of that as you possibly can. Still haven't decided how I'm going to attack these. They need polishing. I polished a couple of them over there just as an experiment. I think that's the first two. They don't really show up that well on this. Did all that. Had to get up and go to the doctor this morning. By the time I got all that done, went got batteries in my watch. Oh, somebody's watching. And got back, ate lunch and all that stuff. It was getting well after lunch, so it's kind of a slow day for me. Had all this taped off earlier today so I could buff all these little spaces here all the way across over there. Had all this taped off to protect these rubber gaskets. That turned out nicely too. Did this section here, got all this taped off. Oh man, it turned out pretty nice. Did the trunk deck, which was badly scratched for some reason. They always seem to be. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. But to me, it almost looks like two different color yellows, does it not? I don't know if that's showing up on camera or not, but it shined up really nice, real nice. Man, oh man. So now I've been, look at all my stuff here, folks. I got mid-range polish here, some rinseless wash for prepping the panels. Got my little mini buffer here, cordless, dual action, my inspection light, so that I can get these little narrow spaces that you guys see there. Man, all kinds of tape for taping off and protecting. Look at all that. That's 3 different sizes. Can y'all see that? Yep, little bitty narrow one. Goodness. So I just finished up this front fender here. Oh, let me sit down where I can get a shot of this. It is also turning out rather nicely. Blending that in really well. Some of this is apparently just a base coat or possibly a tinted clear coat. Maybe some of you paint guys can tell me. I'm not sure. but I had to use the little 3-inch polisher on all this. You can see there where I had that rubber molding taped up, beauty piece, whatever you want to call it, taped up the emblems down there. That vinyl stripe, it is my opinion that what you're using to buff this, you don't want hitting that vinyl stripe. I don't know if these have been replaced or not, if they're the original, but I don't want to give them any wear and tear. The Z28 emblem down there and some kind of, what kind of fuel injection it was, taped over the top of all that to protect it. Yeah, it's turning out very nice, very nice. That's a pretty good shine right there. So tomorrow I'll be moving on to this door and this mystery mirrors. Look how dull that is compared to that. And that test out as base coat. This does not. I don't get it. But you know, when I was cleaning my pads today, and I've been using the orange Lake Country pads, it's kind of a medium pad. You can see right there, and the little bitty pads there, it goes on a different backing plate. But as you can see right here, see that yellow on this white cotton rag? That's what I use to clean the pads after I do a panel, and you can see the yellow that's coming off. It shouldn't be that. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. But whatever, the process is basically the same. Oh, there I am. I hope I scare all y'all away. Polished down to here. It's all turning out very nicely indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Even though I'm covering up and taping up, still making a mess. Probably sometime tomorrow I'll be attacking this, whatever you call that. I'm not sure what you call that, but it's that cheap piano black paint, as we call it. It gets messed up real easy over time. Doesn't last very long, but I'll see if I can spiff that up and how that turns out, and come back and show you guys that later. All right, folks, that's really all I had. Like I said, it's about quitting time for me. All that bending over is getting to me. Oh, there's Sally sitting outside under the canopy. Oh well. Like, tag, share, follow, all that stuff. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments and all that. For those of you who missed it, this is a 1985 Camaro IROC Z28. I believe it's mostly all original. It only has about 9,000 miles on it. What a spectacular car. You know, when these came out, I wasn't a big fan of them, but you know, now nostalgia's got a hold of me, and I like it. I like it a lot. But I do appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for dropping by. All right, I'll maybe catch you guys tomorrow. Bye now.